Netflix and gaming. If you have a subscription to the famous streaming app, it might be your time to check out the gaming side of Netflix. Netflix, aside from being a paid streaming service where you can check out movies, TV shows, documentaries, and more, also has a gaming section with games that vary from card games to RPGs to story-based games and to some classic cozy games. And if you're already paying for the subscription, you might as well take advantage of going on to the gaming side of Netflix to see what games are there for you. Essentially, you can kind of see it as a way to test run free games before you decide to get them on PC or a console, or just stick to playing them on Netflix since you're already paying for that subscription as it is. So to look through the gaming section of Netflix, simply open the Netflix app and scroll down to the games section. You can browse through the games there. Click on the game to get a preview of it, description, and details about controller support. You also have the option of opening your app store and typing Netflix games, and you'll come across the ones with the Netflix logo. And a lot of these Netflix games also have controller support, meaning you can connect your Xbox controller and even switch Joy-Cons to make the gaming experience even better. One of my favorite things is playing on my iPad and being able to have a big screen while I have my controller connected to it, or even just connecting my iPad or even my phone to the TV and using the screen sharing so that I have a big screen experience. I compiled a list of 7 games that I consider to be cozy on Netflix's gaming. The first game is Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarer is one of my favorite games that has released on Netflix, as well as Switch, PC, and other consoles. The graphics of this game are absolutely beautiful. It touches upon the topic of death in such a delicate and intimate manner, and you get to just experience the whole being on a ship and moving forward and helping your friends move forward as you get to know a little bit more about their lives. And if you've been wanting to play this game for a while now, but unsure of what platform to get it on, Netflix might be the first way and the best way for you to engage with the game. Laya's Horizon is another game that I came across, and when I first saw it, it gave me all the feels of Sky, Children of the Light. The graphics are absolutely stunning, and it seems to be a Netflix exclusive game, so even more reason to check it out on Netflix. The flying in the game is absolutely soothing, and if you're trying to see if you want to get into Sky, Children of the Light, even though that game is also free, you might want to check this out through Netflix. Storyteller provides all the chaos, laughs, and creativity when it comes to interactive narrative storyteller type games. I have been playing it exclusively on my iPad, and I can say that the experience of being able to use my Apple Pencil or even my finger to drag all the different scenes to create the story has been a very immersive experience and makes me really engage with the story in a more intimate way. So I definitely recommend trying this one out through Netflix Gaming. Papertrail is one of the newer releases that came out this year that introduces that gorgeous paper style, almost watercolor-like graphic that I've been really getting into lately. That came out on the Switch and on PC, but you get to try it through Netflix. And if you really like puzzles and trying to figure out ways to achieve getting from one point to the next, but would like to have more of a tactile, touch-based experience with it, trying it out through Netflix and using your iPad is one great way to really get to enjoy Papertrail. Oxenfree series, Oxenfree I and II, is available through Netflix Gaming, and it's a game that I would like to consider a little bit more on the cozy thriller side. Cozy because the mechanics and gameplay with the narrative style and getting through the story is very cozy-like. However, the actual storyline itself is more of a thriller and kind of keeps you on edge. And last on my list is Cats and Soup, which, just as it sounds, is you playing as cats, collecting cats, and making soup, which might be the cutest thing to come across on Netflix Gaming. Although, if we're being really honest, if they did one about dogs, it would be even cuter because dogs are just amazing. And that is my list for cozy games to check out through Netflix Gaming. But if there are any other games that you've come across, because I know certain series on Netflix also have made their own games, and there are a lot of RPGs and other styles. Comment down below which ones you've tried out, which ones you recommend, or which ones look really interesting to you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want more cozy and gaming content. And from one bichota to another, stay cozy and see you next time. Adios!